So our friends listening on the Yellowhorn of the Twin Cities, K-Fan, they got to see a little bit of history. A little bit of history on Saturday as the Minnesota Vikings pull off the biggest comeback in regular season history, down 33-0 at the half to the Indianapolis Colts, and LaVar's Jeff Saturday-led Indianapolis Colts.
Yeah.
I
Only
don't claim him now.
to win that game in overtime.
I threw that fish back.
39.
That fish is swimming because he ain't in my boat.
All right, well, okay, so Matt Ryan's we're going to leave him out of this, even though he's got a track record now?
Whoa. Why are we blaming Matt Ryan?
He should have played defense.
No, yeah, that's my issue with this whole thing. Is the Super Bowl, this game, I get it. The offense didn't score all the points. But come on, man. At some point, we got to start holding the defense accountable in all this. Can't be keep hammering my guy Matt Ryan like that, Matty Ice.
I'm holding the coach accountable. It is the defense. It was the defense. I mean, I don't 30 what? 34?
33
nothing at halftime.
How the hell were they
33.
down?
How far into the third quarter were they up?
They kicked a field goal at the end of the third. It was 36-14.
There you go.
Yeah,
36-14. You needed 22 points. You needed 22 points to be able to just tie that game. Just tie the game, let alone win the game. You needed 22 to tie it in the fourth quarter in the National Football League game. Everybody who was a part of that Colts effort, coaches, players, should all be fired. Should all be fired.
Jeez,
you should all
happy
be fired.
holidays from the
You're a
Arringtons.
pro. You're a pro. You gave up that amount of y'all can't hold the ball long enough to not let them get three possessions, three touchdown possessions. By the way,
How many lung darts do you think Jim Irsay went through? Ooh. Pack.
He might have went. He might have went a little stronger than lung darts.
Yeah.
Off that. Oh yeah. Yeah. He might need a little bump or something. I don't know. I don't know.
Wow. Aggressive.
Wait, what?
Well, I don't know about. I mean, I know what the slang term is, but I'm just saying he just needed a little, some coffee or something. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah.
Oh, bump of coffee. Yeah, that's right. Ground espresso.
Yeah. I don't know what you guys are talking.
It's one of those Cuban coffees.
Is that one of those street slang words? I mean, I don't know. He just needed something a little stronger than lung darts, I would assume.
By the way, those Cuban coffee. Brady, do you get Cuban coffees a lot in Florida? Do you get them a lot? They're fantastic.
Not a lot. You got to go to the right places. There's a Cuban spot near me that I tend to go to. Obviously, the family literally defected, came here, and all that. Great story. The son who's taking it over is awesome guy. So I'll go there and get one and grab one. Sometimes when I go down to Miami to the airport, but they get you. They'll keep you up. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
They're fantastic.
I feel like Jim Irsay needed not to just stay up, but he just needed to be happier.
Can I ask this though? Think about the turn of emotions from Jim Irsay. From the first half, you were kicking the crap out of a team that's going to the playoffs pretty much in the Vikings. I think we'd all agree. They're going to the playoffs. It's just a matter of if they're, win the division, which they've now clinched, retrospect 2020. But they're going to the playoffs. They're beating the crap out of the Vikings in their house in the first half. Imagine Jim Irsay, the bottles he's popping, the songs he's singing, the trees he's leaning up against, celebrating what he thought was a surefire butt kicking of the Minnesota Vikings, only to then have to witness the worst loss in NFL history.
That's brutal.
I can only imagine his emotions in all this.
Well, at least he made history. You got to be proud about the fact that he put the Irsay name in the Colts in the history book.
How much does this impact Jeff Saturday being able to get that job long term?
I think it was impacted before now.
You do?
I do. I mean, maybe in the last week or so, maybe a little, I don't know. But, yeah, I do. What, from day one? It was day one? Where's the sarcasm coming from? How far back? Before they hired him? I don't know.
You've been riding Jeff Saturday.
After the first win. After the first win, I was like, okay, here we go. He came in, he revived them. They kind of showed some gut, some grit, and Jeff Saturday was, the coach.
Could we sound from Jeff Saturday? I just want to make sure people hear.
Do we have any sound? No, we don't have any sound.
We're efforting Jeff Saturday.
We don't know that. He was deferring to Coach Belichick
to
answer the question. You're going to have to ask Coach Belichick.
That's brutal, man. That's brutal. And you know the thing about it, though, is that to Brady's point, Matt Ryan's going to be the one who's got to take the hit.
Oh, he's the fall guy.
Yeah, he's got to be the guy. And it's just the ongoing jokes, the blown lead in the Super Bowl, this one. That was just
I just want to give that dude a hug, man. Just feel like, you're doing enough, man. It just seems like no one's ever helping you. Like you just never get any help around you.
If I'm Jeff Saturday, I throw everybody under the bus. It's your only chance. You want to return next year? You want that shot at getting the job? You better throw everybody under the bus.
And by the way, I'm taking my hat out of the ring now to coach with LaVar when he gets a head coaching job. For that. Because I know where this whole thing's going.
All the assistants get canned.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's like we lose a couple games. Next thing you know, everyone's gone. You're like, oh, okay. Well, I knew that was coming.
It's like the Matt Nagy in Chicago. It's everybody else's fault.
It's everyone else's fault.
Yeah, they got to.
I'm just saying what his options are. Q, I would never throw you under the bus. I think,
would fire
I believe. I'm assuming that I would never do that.
He's firing your ass.